This is the Heavy Hitter Club channel.
The internal schema name is used for just internal tracking. So for example, we use basketball article. For the ID schema node reference, this is used to reference the article in other schema types. I like to use the URL of the article that is being written. So in our example, we'll say espn.com/basketball article. For the URL, this is the web address or URL of the article that you're working on. So we'll use espn.com/basketball article for our example. For headline, you want to input the headline of your article. So for ours, we'll just say college basketball in March Madness. For image, you can input images that are associated with your article. So for example, espn.com/basketball and espn.com/March Madness. You would want these to be URLs to images that go with your article. For keywords, this is where you can list keywords that are associated with your article. So for example, we'll use basketball, college, March Madness, and you just input each word here, press enter, and it'll put it as a keyword for the article. For audience, you put in the definition of the audience that may be interested in your article: college basketball fanatics. For abstract, this is where you can type in a short abstract about your article. So maybe a paragraph or two, something like that. College basketball is crazy in the month of March. For article body, this is where you're going to put in the entire body of your article. This is the entire body of the article. So that'll be the input of the entire body of your article. For date published, you input the date that your article was published. You can click on the little calendar here and select the date. For date modified, you can put the modification date of the article. I tend to put the date published if I haven't modified it, so they're at least both there. But if you modify it on a different date, then you would select the date that you actually do the article modification. For FAQ schema, this is where you can choose to add FAQ to your article. So I'll just say add existing, and then for this one, we're going to pick the FAQ basketball schema, select it, and now it's been added to the article. For the about and mentions, this is where you really craft the article and let Google know exactly what your article is about and other things that are mentioned within your article. So about is the main topics of the article. So you start by saying create new. We're going to say this one is about basketball. And then you can use same as to say wikipedia.com/basketball. And then you can add other same as for that the topic. We'll just put one for basketball. And let's say this one's also about March Madness. So we're going to say March, if I spell right, Madness. And here we're going to use marchmadness.com because we're talking about this particular thing. Now for mentions, this is other things that may be mentioned in the article. So let's say that, we mentioned that some of the teams, so Purdue. Now let's say Purdue.com. And then let's say we also mention Connecticut, however you spell that. And then UConn.com. And then let's also say that we mention basketball court. And then here we're going to use the Wikipedia link.com. Wikipedia.com/ basketball court. So that creates what our article is about, and then other things that are mentioned within the article. For author, this is where you can select who is the author of the article. An author can be either a local business or a person. I tend to put the author as a person. So I'll select person, and I'm going to say Steve Smith. Select that, and now I've added the author to the article. For publisher, this is who is the publisher of the article. You can add a person or local business as the publisher. I tend to put my organization or local business as the publisher since I put the author as a person. So I'll select local business, I'll select my local business and put them as the publisher. Once you've filled out all the information on your article, be sure to save this information to the database.
This is the Heavy Hitter Club channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell.